All right, thanks so much, Kelly. Well, Southwest Georgia is about to be able to eat more chicken. We are live this morning at the grand opening of Chick-Fil-A. But get this, Chick-Fil-A doesn't open until tomorrow morning. There is already a crowd here at this new Chick-Fil-A restaurant because the first 100 people in line get free chicken for, I believe it's a year. There's already a crowd. Caravans are coming in. They've got security guards. You can see behind me here. This area is roped off. It's going to be packed with people coming up here in the next hour or so. I've been told they're expecting about 200 people to get those just 100 spots. We're going to be talking to some of them coming up here live on Good Day this morning, finding out what kind of chicken they're ready and waiting all these 24 hours for. It's all happening live here on Good Day. Kelly, back on over to you. That's right, guys. We are talking about chicken this morning. The Cordial Chick-Fil-A does not open until tomorrow, but as you can see, cars are piling in here to the restaurant because at 6 o'clock this morning, the first 100 people will get free Chick-Fil-A for, I believe, a year. Jerry Boslow is with me. And Jerry, you are originally from New Bern, North Carolina.
New Bern, North Carolina, right.
And you came all the way here for Chick-Fil-A.
Oh, yeah, en route from Orlando area.
My goodness. But this is not your first Chick-Fil-A that you have been to.
37.
Goodness, 37. Is that 37 years of free Chick-Fil-A?
Well, we give most of them away.
Oh, wonderful.
You know, I kind of use the tickets as advertisement. You know, somebody's never eaten Chick-fil-A before, you know, and they're not familiar with it. So I give them a one ticket, and of course, that's a free meal, and then they take their wife, you know, so it works out pretty good, you know, just for advertisement.
Well, bless their hearts for never being able to eat Chick-fil-A or never eaten Chick-fil-A before. Definitely one of my favorite meals. But give us a rundown. The gates technically don't open until 6 o'clock this morning, right?
Well, the first 100, we line up at 6 o'clock. If you're there 1 second beyond 6, you don't get in, or a chance to get in. And then at 6 o'clock, they line us up in 25 people lines, and that way they get an idea how many is there. If there's more than 100, then you have a lottery drawing, and if your number gets called, you get to stay. If not, you go home.
There you go. Get to go home and sleep in your bed because you'll be out here, if your number's called, for 24 hours until it opens tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. You'll be here camping out on the grounds for a 24-hour period, playing games and dancing at night.
I say, because they've got all sorts of things to keep you guys occupied through the day.
Yeah, water balloons, scavenger hunts, and all kind of things that they do that keep us occupied and entertained. Plus, they feed us all day, too.
Not only do you get free Chick-fil-A for a year, you get free food, too?
Right, yeah.
Wonderful. Now, it's a little warm out. What's the coldest you've ever had to camp out for?
I think in Kinston, North Carolina, it was like the 19th of December, and it's 40 degrees with about a 20-mile-an-hour wind blowing, and it was right nippy, and I'm playing my mandolin inside of the tent, singing Christmas carols, and my friends at Fox News came by with their camera and wanted to take a picture of me in the tent playing my mandolin, and my friend says, sure, you know, so they unzipped my tent. That cold wind hit my fingers, and I couldn't hardly even move them.
Well, hopefully you've got your mandolin and we can get it. There you go. As you guys can see, folks are lining up. People are already in line, traveling from all around the southeast just to get that free ticket. We'll be live out here this morning, waiting for the big grand opening tomorrow. Back to you guys in the studio. Live at the Chick-fil-A in Cordial for the big grand opening. Grand opening isn't until tomorrow morning, but I'm here with the Bolton family, and you all have been to about 9 grand openings for these Chick-fil-A's.
Right, yes, we have. We're camping out again.
Why do you do it? I mean, you're out here. Fortunately, it's not too chilly out here this morning, but you said this is the coldest one you've been to.
Yes, right. This is absolutely the coldest one.
We love Chick-fil-A. They have the best promotions in the business. They're giving away free food, and I hope they have a DJ later today. And the kids just love doing this. They love the family activities and hanging out all day, and they have begged us to come out of state from Florida to camp out today. So we're enjoying ourselves.
We're hitting some more in Jacksonville area on our way back to Boynton Beach.
Because y'all are from about West Palm Beach area.
Yes.
That's right. We drove here 7.5 hours to get here, and they have a little hobby the kids do of visiting all the Chick-fil-A's in Florida that we can. So on the way back, we're going to go through Jacksonville and see how many Chick-fil-A's in Jacksonville we can eat at.
I love it. So Isaac, what is your favorite thing to eat at Chick-fil-A?
Probably the chicken strips.
Yeah. Now talk to me about their play places, because when I was little, I loved their play places. Are they pretty fun?
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
Now your kids are homeschooled, which is the reason that they can come out and go to all these different Chick-fil-A's.
That's right. That's right. I work from home. I write crossword puzzles, and we homeschool the kids. And when we come to Chick-fil-A, we call it barn schooling because we like to dress up as cows, too.
Now where are your cow costumes? Are they going to be out here tomorrow morning?
They're in the trunk.
They're in the trunk.
I love it. I love it. Well, I don't want to let you guys miss your raffle drawings or anything, so go on there and get in line. But as we said, bye guys. They are drawing the raffle numbers any minute now. About 6 o'clock the line opens. It's probably going to close very quickly after that because it does appear that there are quite a few people, more than 100 out here today. But you do get free Chick-fil-A for a whole year if you're one of those lucky folks. All right, guys, well, you're definitely going to have to enter that McTrivia on Good Day because the line here at Chick-fil-A is closed. No more people are allowed to enter for the big raffle for the first 100 people to enter to get free Chick-fil-A for a whole year. As you can see behind me, quite a few lines. Those are lines of 25 people each. I tried to count it. It looks like about 9 lines, which means more than 200 people have come out. They're about to start the raffle process, so each of those people will be given a number, and then they'll draw 100 lucky people who have to camp out all night. Everybody else can go home, but those 100 people have to camp out until tomorrow morning. Now, all throughout the day today, there's going to be games. There's going to be music. It's going to be a fun-filled party out here today. Kind of jealous that I've got to get back to Albany and I can't stay out here today. But then tomorrow morning, those 100 people will be given a stack of tickets like this. Now, Jerry Boswell, who we talked to earlier here on Good Day, gave me one of his tickets. He's been to 37 grand openings, so I think he has a couple of these to share. But it's present this card and receive a free Chick-fil-A Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich meal. So you get 52 of those to use throughout the course of the year. They do say what location you got them at, but apparently they're good at any location throughout the country, which is a good thing because we've talked to folks from Kansas. We've talked to them from South Carolina, North Carolina, all the way from West Palm Beach, Florida area. They're all out here this morning, all through the day, and then again all through the night, trying to get some free Chick-fil-A chicken. Again, about 200, probably more than 200 people are out here. Again, they're about to start the raffle process. But not only are we talking free chicken, this is the first location, Chick-fil-A location in Cordele, and it's creating about 80 jobs. They'll have free Wi-Fi for the community to come use. And who doesn't love those play places? In addition to the wonderful chicken that they've got, we're going to be hanging out here live later this morning, talking to a couple other folks, find out what they're doing planning on doing for the next 24 hours. Exciting time. The raffle is underway. I have never seen so many people excited for chicken. But what's not to be excited about? It's free chicken for a whole year. Definitely a very exciting time for those 100 people who will be camping out all night, which that might not be the exciting part, but I think it's going to be lots of fun for them in the next 24 hours. We'll be checking in tomorrow morning with some of those folks who stayed out here all night, but we've got more from the grand opening of Chick-fil-A right after this. Welcome back to Good Day, everyone. I have never seen more people so excited about free chicken, but rightly so. It's free Chick-fil-A for a whole year. We've got folks literally screaming behind us. Mary Beth, you are the new owner, operator of this wonderful Chick-fil-A in Cordele, but Chick-fil-A doesn't open today. It opens tomorrow.
You are absolutely right. So why are all these people out here screaming? Today is what we call First 100. And so these guys have been out here. We start this at 6 o'clock. We walk out, and we actually had over 100 at this opening. We had close to 225 guests. And so what we are doing now is the raffle. And so everyone has kind of put their name in, and so we're drawing the numbers out, and we will draw 100 names. We'll also have 10 alternates stay with us, and they will literally camp out in our parking lot until we open the next day at 6:30. Wow. We will feed them first. They're first 100 that will enter the doors, but we're not going to leave them out here in the cold in the parking lot. We're going to have a fun day. We're going to have a DJ. We've got food and drinks and everything for all of them from Chick-fil-A. It'll be a fun day full of lots of events.
That doesn't sound like camping out to me. That sounds like a party.
It will be. It will be a fun party right before we open the doors tomorrow at 6:30. So when they enter in the morning, they will all get 52 of these guys. These are called our BOG cards, or Be Our Guest cards. And so they will get to use them over the next year. And that is why they are screaming and yelling in the background. They're
Rightly
excited.
so. Now, this is just wild to me. I mean, free chicken. Who wouldn't love it? Especially free Chick-fil-A chicken. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Well, I have. I actually was a part of one back in college. They opened one in Athens, Georgia. I went to Georgia, and so I actually got to camp out for that one, and so I've got to experience it on the other side. It was very exciting, and so, but we're very thankful for our turnout and for everybody that's out here showing their support.
Certainly. Now, Chick-fil-A, again, it opens tomorrow, and these lucky first 100 people get to be the first guests at your Chick-fil-A chicken restaurant, but everybody can come out tomorrow.
Absolutely, and we hope everyone does. Like I said, our doors will be open at 6:30, and we are ready to serve. We are so excited about being in this community and the support that we've had, and we just can't wait to open those doors tomorrow. Our ribbon cutting will be at 9 o'clock tomorrow, so we'll have a ceremony there, and we do a first bite ceremony where we kind of get to bite into the chicken sandwich for the first time on opening day.
So much fun. All right, now I'll be back here tomorrow for those grand opening ceremonies, 6:30 when the doors open. But Chick-fil-A, such a wonderful organization and bringing lots of jobs here to Cordele.
Absolutely. We've hired close to 80 team members from all over. We've got them coming in from 6 different high schools, 5 different colleges. A lot of those will earn Chick-fil-A scholarships, we hope, which is a great program that Chick-fil-A offers. So we're excited about our team and the impact that it's going to have on this community.
Absolutely. All right, well, we got to get back to the celebration and the anticipation of those lucky 100 people and 10 alternates. But we'll be back here tomorrow, as I said, for the big grand opening and maybe that first bite ceremony tomorrow morning. Live here in Cordele. Chris, back on over to you.